Give a minute because I want people to be able to tell us, like, oh yeah, I can hear the audio. Well.
Oh yeah. Did you like the stream title?
I don't fucking know. I haven't seen it. When would I have seen it? When I was going through OBS trying to figure out what our fucking issue was?
Yes, because it was on screen.
Fair. That's like earlier when I went and checked the... I was like, oh shit, hurry up before we go. I gotta go check the laundry. And I went and checked the laundry, and my wife's just standing there, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, seeing if the laundry is still in the dryer or not. She's like, I literally walked by you when you came in and said, excuse me, and had an empty basket of laundry from the bedroom. What did you think was happening? I was like, I don't know, I don't think about that shit.
Molly's been like that the last few days. Anyway, not as clever as Isaac Clarking in. Mm-hmm. This one's HVAC certified. Because you'll be starting off dealing with...
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
I know what we're doing now. Shit, it's been a minute. Turn your volume down. I don't want the mic to pick up the sound. I didn't know Luigi was streaming Sonic
Frontiers. He's already beaten the game, but he's 100%ing it.
That's cool. I've heard great things about the game.
He says it's probably the best 7 out of 10 game you'll ever play.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
It's
not an awesome game, but it's a good, solid contender.
Yes.
Okay.
What they did right, they did well, but some things were middle of the road.
I've heard the story is good, and I've heard the music is fucking... what does it the kids say? It spanks. The music spanks.
I was floored by what they did with Amy.
I don't know what they did with Amy. Did they kill her off?
No.
Damn!
Sonic and Amy had intelligent, mature conversations about something other than her trying to get in his shoes. That's all he's wearing, so...
Really?
Yeah. She's not horny for Sonic.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Because that was very one way and it was kind of creepy.
Yes. That was constantly disturbing him. And
I must hide my water from you.
I've also seen some, I guess, romance with Sonic and Knuckles.
I never liked Amy. Amy, no.
I think this is the first game in which I like Amy.
That's good. Does she still have her hammer?
She doesn't participate in battle.
Okay. You know who was awesome from the Sonic series?
Oh.
Bunny Rabbit.
That's going to take some people back. Others are going to scratch their heads.
That show was good. For its time, it was just like... I even remember as a kid, like, this is dark.
Yeah, that was the proto-Batman the Animated Series. And then Batman was the proto-Gargoyles. And then we got some more good modern... Later stuff. What the hell am I saying?
Sorry, language is not Baron's strong suit. You don't have a suit, do you? Do you?
Not ones I wear in public.
I do. You mean birthday suits?
Oh no, I wear that one all the time.
No, my flesh suit. You mean, like, naked? No, it's made from flesh. It's like, he means leather.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. I need to check something.
You ready to get this show started?
God, no. It's
anything?
fucking Dead Space. As I fall asleep, try not to die too often, LOL. Hello, Hectix. Hectix, do me a favor if you wouldn't mind. Can you hear the background sound effects and music from this title menu?
Also, can you hear us, and how do we sound?
Bro, I sound like a bunch of proper gents.
That will change.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, one of us is gonna shit themselves.
And the other one's going to make really bad puns and sex jokes.
Which is a distinct possibility because I've been eating some of the toss-away fruit at work. There's a distinct possibility of diarrhea in my future.
Oh.
I can't digest fruit.
I know. Why did you eat that?
Delicious. Why let it go to waste? But besides, it's like a coin toss.
Thank you, Hectix.
You know, sometimes I can handle it just fine, and other times I almost don't make it to the toilet. And they still don't let me get off work. You know, I had something at work today called rocket apples. ROCK-IT. They are apples, and they are about 2 inches tall.
Huh.
And yeah, you get like 3 to 4 good bites out of them, and they're done. And they're done.
I'm betting they're not priced according to their size.
Good old Hector Tomatoes back there staring at me from the great beyond.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Help me. Oh yeah, I have the special Baelfyr gun.
I'm so glad Bob clipped that.
I'm so glad somebody caught that Kodak moment. Alright, now I gotta relearn controls real quick.
Alright.
Okay, up is down and down is up. That makes sense.
Also, there's a locker you can open before moving on.
Whoa, what? Whoa.
Yeah, you can still walk with that open.
Can I not run? Is there a...
You can run.
Oh, there it is. Alright, it's left shoulder. Well, if you don't die this stream, then Baron has to do a face reveal next stream.
Well...
Alright, where's the suicide, bud?
I know it has to be done.
It's one of those perfect times I wish I had the IRL gun in here so you could just, like, cock and load it for special effect.
Oh, also...
Was that during, like, our... the 1,000 Year Door stream?
Yes.
It was like, oh yeah, you got the Glock. It was like, no, bullshit, hold on. It's like, ball to action, motherfuckers.
Also, don't forget how to do stasis. And,
Of course I forgot how
kinesis.
to do stasis. Are you insane? How do I do things? Oh, great, I can't... It's like, you figure it out. Okay, I think it's...
You have to aim.
Oh, it's like, Nope. Nope, that just moves it back. Okay. I think it's X. So I think,
Alright, good. That's kinesis.
Okay.
And then you can shoot it.
Oh. And... Okay, so it's the shoot button.
Alright. So good. You're,
Shoot!
Because operating kinesis effectively is necessary to beat the game. Well, stasis at times too, but...
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, I got it. I'm a master of Pokemon. Alright, what was that locker you was talking about?
The blue one.
The red ones have enemies inside. Don't open those. Oh, I saw a D&D meme you would like.
Yes.
It was based on like Twitter, like, oh, $8 and you get the blue checkmark and get verified as whoever you want. That shit.
Yeah.
And one of them was like verified, and it had a treasure chest, and it was just like, you know, treasure chest, you know, contains helpful items for the community. And the other picture was verified, and it's a mimic,
Nice.
like mid snarl, and I was like, yeah, that's funny.
You rest well, Hectix.
Get some sleep.
I have to admit, those tomato plants do look nice.
What, these?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good. They're pretty healthy. Tomatoes need a lot of sunlight. I don't know if anyone realizes that. They need, like, drought-level sunlight.
They're probably pumping a lot of UV.
Alright, so... Nope. Yes! Oh, that's the button. Hammond, have you seen my highlighter? No.
She is just...
Meanwhile, Hammond over there is popping the cap like, oh.
She's just dead set on this Hammond guy being suspicious.
I think it's her. Oh, well, that looks OSHA compliant.
Has anything looked OSHA compliant in this game?
Alright, if I remember correctly, that steam fucking hurts. Does it?
Don't know if it does. Isaac's in a pretty good suit. Also, those could be sprinklers.
Yes, horizontal sprinklers.
Maybe they got damaged and turned sideways.
For the plants. Do you have treasure? Do you have treasure? No, you have treasure.
No, that's a red light. It doesn't have something.
Red light, green light. I swore they were green for a second. Maybe I'm just like the green on the screen that's just upsetting me.
Possibly. Yeah, it is a bit odd to find a room with nothing of use in it, and nothing of interest either. He didn't take any damage, but he did get stabbed.
Didn't I?
Oh, maybe you did. Well, it's not like instant death, thankfully.
Oh, a bench. Have a seat.
I think you were looking for one of these.
Okay.
I forget if you managed to upgrade everything you wanted before.
Everything you wanted.
You got one node, so I think you did do most of those upgrades.
Yeah, because I remember I was wanting to put the damage up on the Plaz. And oh, no, this is what I was wanting to do. Get it another damage up boost.
Yeah.
Up boost. That's a word.
That'll save you some ammo down the line.
Oh. Even the sound effect on this just sounds unsettling. That sort of like...
And hey, 2 more nodes and you can finish the damage upgrades.
Boop, boop. And then I'm done with it. Because damage is all that matters.
It's honestly the most important thing anyway.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I definitely recommend going the duration route on that last cluster, because I want to think duration also improves damage because of
the DOT.
Yeah.
It improves the application. Words confuse me. Kinesis is max. Really?
No, it's not.
Oh, it doesn't have any at all. They're just all the same color, and
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Wait, what is this upgrade? Oh, just the range of the throw?
And the range you can grab.
So, both effective ranges.
Yes.
Oh, so it was on sale, and I got a game on the Series X.
Alright.
I got Resident Evil Village.
Nice.
It was like $20. It's not the like the gold edition, because that's like $50.
It also doesn't add much.
Also, I did a little reading because what's cool is the Series XS does the like they have reviews on the games from players. You can just fucking read it. They don't like it's like, oh, I don't want bad reviews for our system.
Could those be decontamination sprays?
No, right. And it was saying that hey, if you already own the base game, it's only $20 to upgrade to gold. The $50 one also gold edition system also unlocks the unlockables. It's that DLC bonus. Oh, no, hold on. But, huh. Is there a way to, like, increase the range on the width of those pew-pews?
No, there isn't.
The pew-pews.
Your shots.
Yes, thank you. I am... That is not. Okay, wait. How do I reload? Ow! That's... Okay. I feel like all the controls in this game are, like, rotated clockwise on the buttons, and that is very concerning. So, when we beat this, are you... You should do Dead Space 2. I want to see it!
Well, all
you
right.
can play it on this fucking system.
You want us to do Dead Space 2 immediately after this?
It should definitely be, like, soon.
All right.
Are those fucking... Oh, they just have like sound effects, don't they?
Yes. They're playing things like cicadas.
Crickets.
It's largely to keep. I think it's to try to make it seem more authentic to the staff.
Therapeutic. No, get away from me. No touchy. Shit! No bullets!
Ammo.
Oh,
I had a
now
lot.
it's reloaded.
I had so much fun with this room. Wait, fun's not the right word. Don't get to check your sides. I don't know how. I forget how well the enemies flank in Dead Space 1, but I remember situations where they would do that in 2.
Now, I remember watching you play 2, and it was just like. It jumped considerably on enemy AI.
You know, that was a lucky time to back up. For being away for so long, you're jumping back in pretty quickly.
One of the only things I've ever had going for me gamer-wise has been muscle memory. One of the upsides to turning my brain off and just going into autopilot.
So, there's a bad pun I want to make someday that I've never managed to, despite wanting it so badly. A way to work in the word autopirate.
I'm an autopilot. I hear like the. Does that mean there's an enemy here, or is that just like there's something and I just can't fight it yet? That.
You'll see.
Yep, that's what I thought.
You're in. Thankfully, you're in. The integrity of your spacesuit is very good. If only you had more of an oxygen tank. Those fumes won't directly damage you, but it will cause your oxygen to start depleting.
That's a Prego, isn't it?
Yeah. Trying to get limbs ignited if you... Actually, at that point, you may as well just whip out the plasma cutter for a shot.
Yeah. Yes.
Decent item.
So let's see. Let me use a small. Top me up a little bit.
Also, don't forget to reload your weapons. I'm sorry, your tools.
Yeah, it's better.
Well, I think that this room will probably be safe to breathe in now, so if you want to look around. Also check the dead thing.
So, he mutated just to create gas?
Yes.
I guess he was one of the things contributing to the bad air quality?
Yes. You have to hunt these things down and kill them now. As you notice, they can't defend themselves.
That's good. I like an easy hunt. So there's one in there.
Yes, undoubtedly. Alright, trouble may be coming along shortly.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving around.
Remember, they'll likely come through the vents. They don't open doors normally. Yeah, one of the advanced models. Reload. Behind you. Oh, I thought another one had broken in. Remember, use kinesis with those boxes. They're probably waiting for you outside. Maybe not. It sounds like they're in here with you, but they're not.
No, they're right along that wall. I think I saw one of them try to clip through.
Alright, maybe go out this door and run. Get some distance and then figure out what to do.
Oh, it's just a BB.
It might not be the only thing in here, but it's no longer a problem. I was really impressed that they turned up the animal sound effects whenever necromorphs are attacking you.
Like
it was
wild animals like going crazy.
Yes, it was a nice touch on the developer's part, even if it doesn't quite make sense in game.
Maybe that was like they changed the security alarm to just wild animals.
Playful botanists.
Bill, I don't know how you uploaded chimporgy.wave into the security system. But goddamn it, it's in there now. We are not getting that out. So enjoy. Anytime there's an alert or an issue, we get to listen to this.
Alright, time to take the lift. The only repair technician has been notified.
You know, the only thing that would be getting me through this in his position would be like, I'm getting overtime, I'm getting overtime, I'm getting overtime. That's double pay, double pay, double pay. It's gonna be alright, I'm gonna be set for life, I'll use up all my vacation time.
Isaac should be getting double pay and hazard pay. Remember, don't blow it up close to you.
Wow, not close enough to... Oh!
Infection form.
Get that proboscis out of my face!
You gotta start spamming it.
Okay, I didn't see the letter prompt on the bottom. Oh, he just fucking kills it, doesn't he?
Yes.
Speaking of killing it...
Few enemies that Isaac will just straight up murder in one of these sequences. Also reload. You definitely want all that ammo on hand.
Oh yeah, because that opened the door for him.
Yeah, once you get some nice upgrades on the plasma cutter, those things go down quick.
Yeah, I remember, like, initially they took way more hits than something of their size should have.
It's safe to breathe in here, too, so no timer ticking down. Yeah.
I know you don't need that head. I know you don't.
Ooh, locker.
It's full of monsters. What's in here? Nightmares!
Reminds me about... Oh, Digit 6, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. We didn't notice. Are you authorized to grow hydroponics in space? That could have gone better. Didn't see you there, did you? Got caught up in the moment. Also,
Yeah, Adam
I'm
from-
used to a chat being on screen.
Adam from Metroid is not here, so authorization is not important.
Are you authorized to use that Varia suit? I'm sorry. Is me living an issue for you? There's so many times I had to pause that game, sit the controller, and just be like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? I do want to play Dread.
I've heard very good things about it.
Yeah. I think it's on sale online. I like the Irish take on the Dead Space man. I wish I could say it's my natural accent, but it ain't. I watch a lot of BBC, and let me tell you, they do not like the Irish. Or is it Scottish? Oh, it's the Scottish. They don't like them either.
Honestly,
Whatever.
the UK, the demographics all seem to hate each other pretty badly.
What do you get when you mix a Scottish and an Irish?
Tell me.
A fight!
Fair. That is exactly how you respond to those enemies.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Because I just took out the most threatening part of his body, so,
Yeah, those balls explode. If he dies, but it hasn't exploded, you can use kinesis to pick it up and throw it.
Hey, let me tell you, if someone took an industrial plasma cutter and shot me in the ball, I'm out! I'm done! I'm done! I'm just gonna die. Auto shutdown enabled. You mix Scottish or Irish and you get a party full of whiskey.
You know, it's funny. My sister and brother-in-law introduced me to a new wine today. I think it was called Pina Grigio or something like that.
I've heard of that.
It was the least unpleasant wine I've ever tasted.
See, every wine I've enjoyed just tastes like you put, like someone spit fruit into petrol. Not even gasoline, just petrol. Then again, I was drinking some really harsh Mexican sangria.
Yes, Digit. I've... Mostly at my house I keep red wine in stock, but I cook with it.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Your pasta sauces from the wine sauces
Thank you.
that get you saused. Delicioso! Oh, Wendy's has a Italian Parmesan chicken sandwich now, and it uses garlic not bread for the buns.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's not great, but it's really good.
Yeah.
They also have it as like you can get it with a hamburger patty instead. It's not as good. We tried both. It's not as good.
I may have to try that, because you said garlic.
The garlic is faint in the bread. It's a
Oh.
hint of garlic. But they have garlic cheese fries now too, which interested. And I've actually gotten so far away from fast food here lately. It's not bad, but I had fast food breakfast this morning, and it just tastes like different textures of grease and oil, and I almost vomited.
Where'd you get it from?
Hardee's. Now, if I would have got the biscuit, it would have been fine. I got the Frisco sandwich was like, it's supposed to be buttered toasted bread.
The biscuits are much better.
Yeah, I'll probably do that next time. But I always get like the big boy sandwiches. Big boy.
Ah, more of a red wine guy, Digit. My parents were more into red wine. I really just like making sauce with it.
So, you know, your sister likes white wine. You prefer red wine. I myself, I enjoy nice tequila.
I mean, the that wine that I tried today was. If I had to drink wine, of the ones I've tried, I'd go with it. Strangely, the least bad alcohol I have ever had was slightly diluted whiskey.
Is there a save point?
Not nearby.
Because I see a spike wall in the zero grab room.
If you want, you can grab that box and check it at least, without endangering yourself.
Pew! Huh.
It's not going to blow up.
No. Wait. What do I got? Oh my god.
Maybe...
Switch into this?
You've got enough flamer fuel to get through alien isolation.
Let's just say that. Ugh. I know that when I get in here, something's gonna happen. The ceiling's gonna fall.
Maybe you can... Honestly,
No, Zero G, baby. No. Bad. Did it just sneeze?
It looked like it did.
Explodes.
I've also learned that the flamethrower actually seems to stun them.
Yeah.
By the way, reload.
What? That's a spicy baby. Oh, that got dark. Alright, so...
Hey, I like my humor the way I like my coffee.
So this is spicy?
Jet black.
Isn't that the name of the guy from Cowboy Bebop?
Yes.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I have to, like, jump or some weird shit.
Yes, you have to press a button while aiming to jump.
Okay.
Maybe don't jump into the spikes.
Okay. How do I jump?
We had this problem last
time. He's got a thick ass on him, doesn't he? This brother is built. A? No. I think it was... No, it wasn't X.
Isaac's a prematurely aged fellow.
No, that's
and he's
not the button.
He's got a hot girlfriend, so yeah, she's probably into his ass.
X. No. B. No, that's not right. Click. There it is.
Which one was it?
It's not important.
Yes, it's important.
Why?
So I can tell you next time in case you forget.
No, it's the Y button.
Okay.
So if I land on the spikes, do I die? We're gonna say yes.
I want to think that Isaac will refuse to jump there, but I don't know.
Isaac's done dumber things in the past, like...
Come here.
Well, he came here to visit his girlfriend, so I can't really say that's stupid. I would have done the same thing.
Well,
I would have missed my wife.
Now, he didn't just come here for a visit. He genuinely believed she was in danger. And he wasn't wrong.
That's gonna need a lot of Mr. Clean.
Oh, yeah.
Sadly, I'm not with... Oh, shit, I am with maintenance.
But you're not with sanitation. That's a subdivision.
Aha! Yeah, he never got certified. You have to be forklift certified to work sanitation. You take on Dead Space, you're with a sanitation crew. Oh, that'd be awesome, actually. I mean, you wouldn't have access to the usual tools, but like, oh, high pressure water hose. Alright, this would be lame as shit. Never mind.
You might have access to something you can cobble into a chemical weapon.
I'm looking around, make sure there's not any more.
Good. Yeah, get those limbs cooking.
Alright, okay.
You could eat... I was gonna say...
Yep.
If it dropped something, you could use kinesis to grab it.
Corkscrew. Oh, yeah. It's a line rack.
Oh.
Isn't that just like the bazooka equivalent to the plasma cutter? It's just bigger, slower, heavy hitting.
And the alternate fire drops an explosive.
Lame. Protagonist purely there for the booty call. Relatable. Am I right, ladies?
I want to think Isaac is meant to be in his late 20s to early 30s, but his hair is mostly gray.
Of course it is. You don't see it till Dead Space 2.
Fair enough.
My hair was mostly gray by that age too. Well, not mostly, but it's noticeably gray before I hit 20. And then I worked retail, and it's like, can't hide this anymore. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, look at this at a glance.
Yes.
Shinra.
I see it.
Okay, so you see it. All
I
right,
do.
great. How come I can't just load these into my thing, just like a big tank? It may just be hazardous,
Where would it
explosive
attach?
chemicals. On the thing, you just plug it in. I like how this actually looks like a fire extinguisher instead of a fire starter.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people skipped the training video and accidentally grabbed the flamethrower.
His hair is gray due to space dust.
Space dust.
Now, that would explain in...
Coast to coast.
That would be believable in 2, but in Dead Space 1, Isaac is smart enough to keep his damn helmet on.
He never takes that thing off.
In Dead Space 2, it pops open so many times when he doesn't want it to.
Ah! Nope, get back.
But he is wearing a different suit then.
He just like picks one up, doesn't he?
Yes. Hint, hint.
Is it sanitizing the air with like fire?
Maybe.
Oh, these suckers working overtime. Okay. Oh, we only went up to floor elevator 2 on
Yes.
that lift earlier. Oh shit, do we have to go back?
Or we may do something down here to get us to floor 3.
Of course I know shit's hit the fan. That's why I'm trying to find the guy who cleans the shit from the fans! Speaking of fans...
Yeah, I can understand Isaac being afraid to get naked and wet.
Okay, I
Maybe
don't
you
think
can
it's
mess with
gonna...
that elevator.
I know, I don't think it's gonna hit me if I go down here. It's just gonna get me, like, really close.
Oh no, it won't immediately put you in danger. Get ready in case something else is going to try to put you in danger. There's a save point over there.
That's not a save point.
Oh, sorry, it's stasis recharge.
That is not a save point.
I may have just wished it was a save point.
I'm supposed to shoot that, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh wait, no, I can just punch it. Fuck it.
Oh, alright.
Save me a shot.
Alright, you may want to... If you're going to do this, you may want to get a feel for the timing. Maybe try to peek around various corners, see where you can go during the blast, after the blast. Yeah, shooting that ahead of time looks like a smart move.
That is extremely intimidating. Doesn't seem super dangerous. Man, just wing it! Oh, I wonder if I can use stasis to slow the doors from opening?
It comes from that side, I believe.
Yeah, because that door, like, it opens. Alright, wait, hold on. I want to make sure. It's X. Okay, so it is X.
I'm
Okay.
getting another hit of the stuff.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Leroy!
There's another one here. Gotta hit that.
Fuck you! Mission accomplished!
Reload, if you can. You may want to switch back to the flamethrower since...
Ammo.
Yeah.
Aha, more ammo. You think he made it? Nah, he died. Now you're cooking with spaceship engines.
Ho 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 ho!
Ooh, I know what that is. Power no. Healy bits.
And at least one locker you can open.
Ripper blades.
Can you move that chair and access the door? I guess it's still unopened. Lovely.
Are you shit? I have to go back?
Wait, maybe not. Look around carefully.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Woo! Fuck you
That
guys.
would have sucked hard.
I know you're in there. The fan's not actually working. There's just a necromorph with a slow hand crank. Like, how fast do these normally go?
Space doors, weak to chairs.
Open, says me. Huh, this is a tiny closet. Oh, okay.
We call it an elevator.
The moving closet. Oh, I don't remember what game it was, but there was one where it's like you get in, you're like, oh shit, okay, I'm ready. But like the wall opens up behind you. Like it's a secret, like, door.
Yeah.
How fucking far? Bro. Where are you taking me? Ships don't have basements. Oh, someone took a shit. That's some big dookie. Wait, does it say kiloton?
Yes. That's not a big shit. That is...
The biggest shit.
Yes. Careful, of course, we might not be alone with it. We are most definitely not alone with it. Alright, Prego's down.
Prego my egos. No, don't prego my egos. Please, God, I take it back. Forget I said that. Oh, that no. No.
Oh. And you know, I was just gonna mention the pasta sauce, but I mean, the way you went with it.
Where you going? Time for your napalm bath. This is actually kind of handy. Yeah, kind of. We're taking bigger shits than that. Strange tiny closet on a rope. Alright. Fascinating. Not what I was looking for. Okay. I'm much better on
Both ammo types.
things. Just sort of unlock the contact energy. I'm gonna use... Because you don't auto-heal at any point in this game.
Nope.
So I'm gonna use one of those. Alright. Is this the same area I was in earlier, or is this different? Oh, it's the same. It's the same, because here's the elevator that we never took to floor 3, which I'm gonna take now. Because I want to know what's going on.
Alright.
I might have actually taken this to... No, I didn't. No. We went back and through another door.
Correct.
Maybe goodies.
I wonder if you have to activate something else before you can explore floor 3 completely.
Actually, it just looks like it's a single platform? No, it goes off to the side. Okay. So there was 2.
Well, be ready for whatever's up here.
I'm ready for an adventure in space. I'll be the pilot who's an ace, I swear.
Your piloting skills aren't going to be that important at the moment. Oh, it was good you came up here anyway. Loot.
Money! Just stealing all the money on the ground. If I make it out of this, I'll be rich. If not, it was nice to have. Oh, that's also money.
Yes.
Just not immediate. I never understood, like, oh, here's an item you can sell for money. I was like, why not just give me money? Now, if it was an item that could sell for a lot of money, but was also, like, a rare component. Sup, cooks? Watching the flamethrowers reminding me of the Team Fortress 2 Pyro video.
This is how Isaac gets a severance pay. It's fine, Cookie.
He severs them to get pay.
Yes.
Literally.
Necromorph
severs.
bounties are called severance pay.
We're just doing a little decontamination run. Decontaminating every living thing I see.
So how are you tonight, Cookie?
Yes, how indeed.
I mean, you knew it was going to happen, didn't you? But what you didn't know was nothing jumps through yet.
But what you didn't see, Kaiba! It's gonna be down here, isn't it? That's cool. I'll just reactivate the elevator, get my ass back upstairs. How do you unlock that door?
I don't know.
Are those vats of cream soda? The creamiest?
Yes. Isaac doesn't like cream soda, that's why he takes a little damage when he gets sprayed by it.
I was gonna say it gums up his suit. In the future, cream soda doubles as fertilizer. Because it's also shit.
It has what plants crave.
Fecal matter. For those not aware, I do not like cream soda.
I'm not fond of it either. I don't think that was there before.
We're gonna say it was. I can sell the ruby semiconductor.
The line racks.
The line racks. Racks of line.
And the contact energy.
Contact energy is very good. Ripper blades?
Yes.
Force energy?
Oh, right, yes. Little extra money.
Okay, so I got flame fuel and plasma energy.
And
apparently the only two weapons I'll need in this game. And only one of them is for funsies.
So, you want to get a note or two?
I heard note. So that took me a second. I apologize for the pause.
Yeah, we can have a cream soda hate party.
Whoop whoop. Hate the cream, not the creamer. Yeah, no. I already regret saying that. Ooh, elite gun. No. Power node. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm tempted to get, like, plasma energy, but fuck it. Just fuck it. We're doing fine.
Alright, may want to use a save point.
What you think?
Nah.
Game crashes, save file corrupted. Well, that was a fun stream. Tune in next time when I have an existential crisis. Welcome to space. Would you like the plasma cutter or the flamethrower? Yeah.
Tell you,
It's
Dead
like
Space
that.
2, the other weapons are better. The
Okay,
plasma cutter
okay.
is still incredible, but
So, You're gonna if you are going to do Dead Space 2. You're fucking doing it because I want to see the game. When you do, because you never got to stream it. It's a survival horror. You never get to stream. Anyway, well, everything just hit me at once because I can't shut up. I want to pick at least one gun. You have to fully upgrade it.
All right.
And I don't think it'll be the flamer. It may be like force gun or kinetic gun or containment breach.
I don't think I can upgrade the containment breach.
Oh, hey, look.
Chem lab report from Professor Jaegerwald H. Attention, Dr. Cross E. Elizabeth, no doubt you're aware that the organic growth found in some parts of the ship. I've been examining the substance and thought the results would interest you. The cells most closely resemble bacteria, with viral behavior. Like bacteria, the organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces agamogenetically. I just had to clear my throat, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were having trouble with the word.
What's amazing is the speed at which it grows. A single bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be a genuine alien life form. Professor Hawley theorizes that it's a habitat transformer. The levels of gaseous output are tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we simply don't know. I'll keep you posted.
I'm gonna keep feeding it. I want to see what happens. In other words, the entire ship is covered in THC, and I'm high as fuck.
One of these guys again. You don't want to use the flamer on him.
You don't?
If you get too close, he'll kill you. I mean, the flamer will work on the pods well enough. Yeah, take out his tentacles. Alright, he's done.
He's got a phase 2, doesn't he?
Nope.
Oh.
He's toast. I think he dropped something too. Oh, convenient. There's a bench here.
But guess what? Things are going to start dropping even more.
Excellent.
Because I think I can upgrade the power on this sucker all the way.
Yes.
And still have a node left over. Because he'll go on cap and then damage.
You'll have 2 nodes.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's awesome. Flamethrower. This will upgrade my reload time. But wait.
You could upgrade your air supply.
I could. And I'll get me closer to HP too. Damn my hubris. Oh, I could upgrade my air supply right now.
Yes, you could.
And it's not fair. Boom to reload. Okay, do I get a lot more nodes in the game? Do you think? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember having enough to fully upgrade the rig, stasis, kinesis, and the plasma cutter. And I think I had a spare or 2 afterwards.
I want to work closer to a health bonus.
Okay.
And I'll put 1 here. Get me a little oxygen. Ugh.
Hey, it gives you more time in high-pressure situations.
Yeah. You know, you're right.
Look, he's upgrading air supply so it doesn't become Weezer.
Up top. That was good. You don't even know any bands And you made a pun.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
I only know of Weezer because Lugia and the other Discord folks mentioned them. And I thought, oh, wait, air, wheezing. I can make a pun!
That wasn't bad. He's dead. His head fell off. Chris is dead. That means nothing. More plasma energy. I was hoping for a power node, but they're in the
blue boxes.
Yeah, they're the wall turkeys. Got it. Oh, he dropped like a double Healy bit.
Yeah. They always drop something.
I don't like using the nodes to open doors.
Hmm.
I got 2 more shots in it now because capacity increased.
Yes.
But this motherfucker's at max not that one. This. Don't trust it.
He said I have no idea how good my own joke was.
Okay, who programmed the computer with that alert? How many times have they had mutant plants? Vegetative anomaly in East Grow Chamber.
In the botany lab, they've got a sign up that says days between mutant plant contamination.
Do they? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this... Okay, this looks like what I was expecting.
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't like that. Me and you have different definitions of fun. Alright, hold on.
Who programmed it? Probably Jeff Bezos.
Oh, alright. You know what would be really fun is like... And just hear me out. We have a stream. And we play some game. Intense, weird, whatever. Baelthrough. And, I get progressively drunk as we go.
Alright.
I don't know if it'll ever happen, but just the idea of like playing a game and then like tequila.
Here's another idea. I'm playing a game and you get progressively drunk because I'm playing it.
Like every time you do something, I take a shot. I was like, damn it, Farron.
Remember, you can stasis him if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the flamer works pretty well on him. Maybe if you don't run into him.
Oh, because he can't defend against fire.
Right. Show off.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, the
Wow, that flamethrower made short work of him.
Yeah.
That was... God, that was almost easy. Gets ambushed, killed by a monster.
Reload.
Heal. I only took a hit because I didn't get out of the way when he was, like, doing the slow-mo.
Mm-hmm.
Matrix mode activated. That's the Bionic Man. No, that was Jason Voorhees. The Bionic Voorhees. You mean Jason X?
No, that series.
Series? That was a movie.
No, the whole Friday the 13th. You can't.
That's a glass because I can see my targeting reticle is real close.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Need you to cut that shit out for me.
Oh, stasis recharge right behind him.
Yeah. See, his body is still
solid.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
So down this. Oh, can I walk through them? Nope. Yeah, he's got a solid body.
I got a feeling there might be a surprise in those boxes.
Every time I see the red and that thing starts flashing, I think it's a bomb.
Yeah. Maybe reload just in case.
Nah. We're gonna wing it. That's what Digit 6 told me to do. I trust him with my life. Or her. I've never heard their voice.
It's Taggart from Discord.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You tricky bastard. Using a different name.
Yeah, I trust him too. Not,
About as much as I trust you, which isn't a lot sometimes, and I've known you for 30 years.
Okay, I was a little bit premature with surprise.
Surprise! I go by many names. A king wears many hats.
Mostly asshole or that fucking guy.
Oh, you just had one of those, and I'm already just like, no, fuck it.
I thought, well, this guy likes to live dangerously.
I do not. All my characters in video games are tank characters. If I can get away with it, if I can take hits and take time, I can win. It's a war of attrition. Oh, there's a one up there.
Yeah.
There's a one up there. I don't know why I said that like Mario without the accent.
Mamma mia.
Oh, I saw the window, but I didn't see the doorway in here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's better. Two. Airborne contaminant detected. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm? Shiny.
There's also something to the left. Not that far. Look forward, to the little left, a little bit more. Right there. Well, the game's been so generous.
With the flamer ammo. I'm going for walkies.
Huh. If you cast stasis on someone who's orgasming, does it make it more intense?
I think it would also slow down your
Perception.
So I don't think it would. I think to you, it would seem like everyone's moving fast around you and time is normal for yourself.
But you know what? This would be worthy of testing.
I'm down. I know Gladys is down.
She's always up for some testing.
Let me tell you, that girl, she likes to experiment on you as a test subject. But you know what? Still kind of down for. Wow, is that weird? GLaDOS did it for me?
The voice.
She had such a good voice. Oh, look. It's you again. Wheatley just being like, you know her! Oh my god, that was you! I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I would do anything for love. Ah!
Okay.
God damn it!
Get ready. Yeah, if you get pulled in the hole, it's over.
Oh my god, ghost! That was hard to aim. I had, like, really shit camera perspective. But I was being dragged along the floor, so that made sense.
Yes.
Ha ha ha. Wow, I have burned through my flamer fuel.
But you've got a decent amount of plasma cutter now.
Yeah, it's been, I guess, kind of balancing. Open, foolish door. So glad I was here to witness that. What the scream? Everybody scream.
I don't...
Acting. Everyone else is dead. On the bright side, I'm technically in charge now.
So, I don't have every tentacle's location memorized, but the ones I do, I'm looking forward to.
Don't believe their lies. Read what they're really saying.
Alphabet!
Yeah, so there's an alien alphabet that the marker's giving off?
I think so.
It's making people see these, right?
It's
Symbols.
making people go crazy, yeah.
I was about to say, did the wall just twitch?
It did. Maybe not so much twitches.
That's what she said. I know the location of every tentacle, I'm betting. Hello, Clarice.
I wouldn't go that way.
No, we're gonna go this way.
Get ready for trouble.
Really like how quickly it reorients the camera.
Yes. This is one thing I missed from Dead Space 2. I really liked this type. Alright,
So stasis.
maybe stasis, but you'll have to be quick.
Ah!
Weren't quick enough.
Yeah, I got disoriented. Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface. Damn it. Yeah, blah blah blah, you died. Oh, good. It was right there at least.
Alright. I'm heading down to Temple Chief Acting Engineer.
Hey, Chief Acting Engineer, I'm heading to Temple. Mazel tov.
Or name the Temple Chief Acting Engineer. That is some cargo cult shit.
So is that whole thing electrified? Pretend.
Maybe. Make a decision quick.
Alright. I jumped right back down, didn't I?
Let's get your stasis refilled.
Okay. I'm wondering, can I jump here?
Looks like it.
There.
Yeah. Maybe switch it off. Well, stasis at first.
Yeah, but I have to jump over there first. And it's like, through there maybe?
Yes, that looks like it. You don't have the right angle for that.
Okay, hold on.
And we're not alone.
Got it.
Good.
I think I got most of my ammo back. I may even made a profit. Ammo profit.
Did you reload?
Of course I did. Stupid. Don't need to reload. Why are there spikes here? What is the point of this?
They're worried about Mega Man infiltrating the place.
You know what? That's fair. That motherfucker's everywhere. Okay, now the question is that how I came in?
I don't see any other electrified paths, so probably. Oh. Well.
Helpful. Alright, oh, there's a breather. Seriously? I actually have to be in there with him?
Looks like it. All for this. Don't forget there's also an item floating loose above you.
Got it.
And one from the baby.
Yeah, made a lot of my ammo back.
Good.
I have no idea where I'm going, but this seems like the right way. Seems like you just like keep rotating until you find a door. Yep, there it is. That's how I came in.
I was wondering how long it would take you to notice that. I think that's all we needed. That's all we needed in this little section.
Okay. Oh. This area looked... God damn it!
Wow.
Is it this? No, this can't be. Yeah, it is. I just went in at a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same fucking room. Okay, so... Get your room.
I do wonder if there were too many people complaining about how disorienting the experience of jumping was. And that's why they ended up giving Isaac jet boots for 0G sections.
Or maybe just they had better funding on the station. Okay, Isaac, I want you to climb over. No?
Too hard.
Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, so yeah, I'm done here. Alright. Whee! Jaunty little walk, wasn't it?
Yes.
I find that this is almost always the best option. Flat.
There are times. Let's see, I think. If there's something stretched horizontally, then vertical is useful.
Meh. Let's, yeah.
Good.
This game does not have an autosave feature. Because this game's from back in the day.
Well, it does sort of create an autosave whenever you use the tram.
Who to Pessim? Doesn't like to be stretched perfectly. Alright, so now we go to...
Your digestive tract doesn't like it. Educational video I watched about intestinal surgery. The host indicated that if you try stretching the large intestine a little bit, even a tiny bit, it can cause excruciating pain for the patient. But you can sometimes even cut the thing and they won't notice.
It's only the stretching?
Yes. I want to think it has something to do with that being a more common problem for the intestine. A more common way of damaging the intestines in standard procedures for the human body. And that's why there are specialized pain receptors for it.
What are we feeding? Oh. Okay. No, hold on.
Electrolytes.
Why is that? I never had a brother. Well, that's a good sign you're hallucinating. The game forgot to shut off her Discord. See, the announcer in this game forgot to shut off her Discord mic. It can cause mass hallucinations. Isaac, there's no real monsters here. I've been shooting people? Yeah, I think so. They look like monsters to you?
Mm-hmm.
What? Belome? Reload. Oh, that's also bad. Man, I don't like this thing. It is loud, it rattles. There are things listening.
It would totally alert the xenomorph.
I have a power node. But honestly, yeah, there may be a node in there. Anyway, I think this one had items.
Next one has
and
the
the
bench.
next one has the bench. That's why you don't piss off the IT department. There's a partnership's crew. Ow. Well, we're working on rig because I wanted HP.
Okay.
And I can get it.
Good.
So 4 more and I can max out the rig. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can max out the flamer. Flamer? Flamethrower. Flamer was some Fallout, wasn't it?
Yes.
New Vegas?
And 3 and 4.
Really?
Well, maybe not in 4.
Masks on. She doesn't sound properly freaked out. That sounded way too, like, casual. Like, Isaac, where are you? Help me. I'm like,
Yep. Isaac, how do I turn the water circulation back onto the toilet? Help me.
Isaac, the microwave is flashing 12. What's going on? So this is even worse for Isaac because he doesn't know his girlfriend's dead. So he wouldn't think he's hallucinating.
Fair enough, you've deduced what's really happened here.
Isaac took some LSD, he's freaking the fuck out, and he's killed half the crew. He's an unstoppable killing machine. Kudos.
He believes he's fighting monsters.
Alright. Inventory. I think I have a gold semiconductor
Yes.
for 3,000. So, yeah. And I need the rest of that. And I'm going to buy 2 power nodes.
You get one.
I'm going to buy 1 power node. It's like I can only get 1 pants leg on. What is wrong with these? Help me!
God damn, I would just hate having a girlfriend like that.
Isaac! I'm hiding from the monster in the vents. LOL, so random. Help me! Oh.
Yeah, we
It was
finally
right
get to
there.
use this device. The one that says air purity level.
To activate air recycle. Alright. Look at him spin. All praise the hypno screen. Oh, that's a boss door if I've ever fucking seen one.
What makes you think there's a boss?
Why does the stop still function normally under emergency conditions? The stop? Why does the stop still function? I don't know if that's a typo or I missed something. Shop. Why does the shop still function normally? Hey, gotta make that money. It's all about that grind.
Yeah. See, there's no boss right there.
I'm just gonna borrow this. Is it going to be an eyeball? Is it opening up to an eyeball? Oh, is that like a suction cup?
This isn't Resident Evil. All the big Google eyes.
The fuck? Oh, whoa.
The pulse rifle, the shittiest weapon in the game.
Let me see, what do we got here? Screwdriver. Nice, nice, nice. Claw hammer. Alright, I could use that. Drill. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're in business. Assault rifle with full ammunition. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Tim the Toolman Taylor goes to Iraq? What? Oh, the stuff I made much earlier in the game
Yes.
that I forgot all about. Labeled Biohazard. That's right, folks. I'm pumping T-virus. It sounds like we're a little late for that.
So, are you ready?
God, no. Of course I'm not. If I was ready, it wouldn't be a survival horror game.
Yeah, Digit. How do you like this?
This doesn't look like Doom. This looks like Hellraiser.
Meet the Leviathan.
Hi, Eldritch Abomination. Boy. I guess I can, like, grab one of those and shoot it into it.
Not right now, but yes, you can do that soon. See the weak points? You can use that stuff on it if you want. There was... I told you that there was somebody who beat this game using the flamethrower. He did not have an easy time. What the hell are you doing?
I was trying to get away from the tentacle sweep.
Yeah, you're getting away from that sweep, going straight for the damn thing.
I fear no man!
This thing is no man. So fear it!
I feel like this used to be a man. No, this is just a bacteria growth, isn't it? Has it been eating corpses, though?
The necromorph organism is maybe some distant relative to bacteria. Phase 2. Okay, fine. So maybe there is something similar to... Try grabbing them.
What, that thing?
Actually, maybe that will work. Just shooting it.
I'm out of ammo.
You can use the alternate fire on the flamer for distant attacks. Or you can use these things.
I'm trying to find one.
Fractured butthole.
I mean, yeah. Am I hurting it?
It looks like it's taking damage.
Oh my god. If you line it up so it spits out and hits the tentacle in the way, the explosion radius damages it. You don't have to fire a fucking shot. The killing blow was it hitting itself.
Nice. Anyway, now that you've got some plasma cutter ammo,
Reload. I know. Let me fish all this shit out. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, wait, I see something.
does Kendra have a mustache? She might.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge. If she wants to grow a stash, she can grow a stash. You know, maybe she could rock it.
Rocket stash.
Okay, I'm gonna do like one more sweep because I want all the fucking supplies I can get. That thing's dead. But still giving off, like, I'm assuming the necromorph spores, or is that just its blood juices pouring out in 0G?
Honestly, I'm not certain.
Probably both. Alright, Alright, where do we stand on ammunition? Yeah, better? But not great. I'm gonna use these two smallies.
Yeah, it's always Movember in space.
Movember?
Mustache November.
Oh, that was like No Shave November. Whee!
There are lots of weird shit people do.
No Nut November. Fucking losers. Non-stop Nut November. So, wait, I just take this... Why is it glowing like it's something I can take?
Or maybe. Who knows?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's still labeled as a key item you need to pick up. Oh, the growth isn't throbbing anymore. Wow. So it just kept its centralized brain in its mouth at the entrance?
Looks like it. Clearly wasn't. That form clearly was not intended to fight.
It's just a terraform. A terraform.
Yes.
I don't think I can... I didn't get any money. Did I? Hold on.
A little bit.
Oof, not enough. Oof. Oof. Like the introduction of the Star Trek sound effects at the sequence. Wee. Yeah.
Time to head for the tram.
Are those watermelons?
Yes, they are.
Oh, nice.
The song
Nice.
says so.
Shut up. I didn't see that. I assumed it was just like generic signs, and I was like, oh, he's holding a watermelon. Oh, it says watermelon. Okay, no, hold on. Pumpkins? Not a lot of people like eating pumpkins. Did they just grow well in this environment?
Possibly. Or they have a very large female crew.
What?
The stereotype of chicks liking pumpkin spice.
Yeah, but there's actually no pumpkin in pumpkin spice. Did you know that? Because my wife hates pumpkin.
They don't have to
But
know that.
she actually looked up what is pumpkin spice. It's essentially just like cinnamon, like hazelnut, nutmeg, something like that. And it's like, it's not even pumpkin. It's called that because it's like an autumnal drink. Why does autumnus sound like...
Cancer, like a type of cancer.
No, I was gonna say a hobbit, but okay. You know those fucking hairy-footed little gnomes? Yeah, cancer. I was like, well, depending on what your cancer tumor is growing, yeah, it could be a hairy foot. Cancer is just mankind's evolutionary step toward asexual reproduction, and we just never figured it out. We're just growing other people. Wouldn't it be really cool if I had, like, extra eyeballs? Your body's like, wish granted!
Cos, or some say cosm, grant us eyes on the inside. I don't
shit.
I don't think you know what you're asking for there.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been in this.
You've been here already at least once.
Oh, Aha!
You know, just like in isolation, you use a tram to get between major locations.
Really?
Yeah. Not
Sadly, I was unable to watch most of your streams for Aliens. I saw part of the first one, like half of it, and I either went to sleep or my phone died.
Sorry.
That happened to Carl in Aqua Teen. He entered a world of pain. Oh, I remember that. Where it's like he was beheaded and they just made a body of eyeballs, and he's like, every step hurts. I can see fucking everything. Carl, can you see? Yeah, Fragman. Let me just give you a hug. Good times. They released a new Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it on like Blu-ray at Walmart.
Huh.
I was like, I almost got it, but I'm like, I've heard nothing about this. It hurts so bad.
Rotate so I can see her, please. Oh.
If you attach the SOS, you can launch it away from the ship to broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid control room.
Oh, there's a little shading right there.
Yeah, that's the...
It looks like we keep an emergency access key on the process subdeck. Couldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I like her hair.
I don't know how much more of this I can take, says the desk jockey in the office. Fucking corporate.
Kendra's another engineer, but she's clearly not out doing any... She's a software type.
Alright, she gets a little respect for that, because software is hard.
Yeah.
I can do hardware. I can build a computer if you give me the pieces. I can't program for shit. If something goes wrong, I can't tell you why. LOL, says the backseat fighter.
Exactly. You two were on the same wavelength.
Welcome to the mining tech. Why is that ominous? Oh my god, speaking of ominous. Sorry. There is a church outside the neighborhood. You know how some churches had that little bulletin board and they put up these cute little phrases and everything?
Yeah.
I saw one the other day. Me and the wife, it's dead at night, actually pulled into the parking space and just stared at it for a second. I was like, does that say what I think it says? You used duct tape to fix all your problems. God used nails. I was like, excuse me?
Wow.
What the fuck? Is that a threat? God used nails to fix his problem. I was like, look, if you don't want to be a dad, there are other ways. Put the nail gun down. Welcome to the Weiner Union, comrade. Sign that shit looks like something out of Metro Redux.
You know what? I like Weiner Union more than Minor Union.
Welcome to the Weiner Union. We're happy to have you. It's gonna be fun. Fun. You want a little drink? We've had a little drink up here. See, what's bad is, like, my fake alcohol voice is not even close to my real alcohol voice. Which Baron has met him.
Yes.
He's a fun guy. Both of them. Hello? Whoa? You know what? There was one, what'd you call it? Sanitation guy that was a badass.
Mm-hmm.
The Resident Evil game, Survivor. The ex-Mafia hitman. He was like a sanitation janitor. Outbreak.
You were thinking of David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like the long dark hair, but he could like make weapons out of like just about anything. I'm like, shit, this guy
And he
has
had
a hard
a
time.
box full of wrenches he could toss, and they would always stagger foes.
Was it infinite use?
No, he had about 12 of them per playthrough.
Nice.
He also had an unbreakable folding knife.
And you could fight with it, or is it a tool?
You could fight with it.
Okay.
He also had he has a combo move he can do with knives. Time your slashes right, he can do a 3 to 4 hitter. And if you do the last one where he does a sort of sweep motion, you knock zombies down with it somehow.
It's like a full force swing.
Yes.
Hold on. Sorry, I did that motion and something caught in my shoulder.
All we do is bitch about corporate.
Every time I do that, like, that stretch for my shoulder, my wife says it looks like Sadako coming on TV because it does this. And it's like... One arm's trying to backwards crawl across the chair, and she's like, don't do that. I don't need to wake up from a nap and see that in the chair. Ooh, a bench. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're in engineering. That's right. That's why this looks so familiar. Alright. Alright, now we're in business. Home field advantage, motherfuckers. Dies in the first room. Firmware 2.501508. We fucked it up a lot along the way. Ooh, I'm like one away from max health.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably skip that error thing, honestly.
Okay. The baby, the immigrant, and the guy on mushrooms.
What?
That was from TV Funhouse, old Comedy Central show.
TV Funhouse. Yeah, it still looks like a ticking time bomb. Like a big ball of confusion just waiting to explode.
Oh, that takes me back.
I hope so. What is that? It's probably just an earthquake.
The ship's just settling.
It's probably just an earthquake. Long pause. I'm on a ship.
Yes.
More concerning. I haven't heard of TV Funhouse in forever.
Well, even though we're playing a much newer game than should be on the retro setting, here's a blast from the past.
I'm going to sell 2 of those.
Alright.
And buy a node. Oh, I'm going to sell my pulse rounds too. I don't need that
Yes.
shit. Okay. Heavy damage energy projector. So it's just like a thump push energy, right? Like a small kinetic explosion.
Short range.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay. Which it seems like for enemies in this game, you need something a bit more precise.
Now, more so in the second game, it's good at knocking foes back and leaving them stunned for a moment.
Is the Ripper in the second game?
Yes, it is.
Do all the weapons make a return?
I think they all return and there are a few more.
Okay, what is short-range kinetic booster device?
Wait, that's the force gun.
Okay.
The contact beam is like the rocket launcher.
It's like a laser?
It shoots a big blast that I think explodes on contact. I think, anyway.
Okay. And... Huh. Okay. Well, alright. I'm going to buy a node, and I'm going to upgrade my health. I'm going to save again. Isaac is wearing a face sock. Oh, the connective material from his neck to the rest of it. It does kind of look like a sock, doesn't it? One of those, like, corduroy socks.
I guess.
Alright, rig is fully upgraded. Are we like halfway through the game? Or a little over?
I think we might be a little past halfway now.
Nice.
So, you like that health bar?
It is a lot of lines. Wait, I'm curious. And that was not satisfying.
I was mildly satisfied in that it did something other than just flop.
He's fine.
I'm kind of impressed he made it this far. Anyway, back at the elevator.
Alright, fine. Always follow mining deck procedure. Oh, that's that guy. Hey! You're the guy from the poster! Man, I gotta say, I'm a huge... I've never heard of you. Keep your rig synced up. I don't know what that means. Read and understand manuals. Pfft, I can't read. Inspect your work area. Never had one. Never approach active machines. I am carrying 3. Keep all shields and guards in place. Alright, that one's actually...
So,
I get that one.
syncing rigs is making it so you basically have life monitors for your team.
How do you know those?
It's not like I played the game or anything.
Okay, yeah, but does that come up somewhere?
Yeah.
It tells you, like, oh, syncing your right, so you can see the health.
At the beginning.
No.
Isaac's
I
rig
think
is
you're
synced.
lying to me.
I believe Isaac's rig is synced up to Hammond and Kendra's, so they can tell he's alive when he is.
Deck B, processing. Deck A, preparation. Wait, where am I at right now?
You're on Deck H, preparation.
Thank you. Preparation, processing, maintenance. So we're in maintenance, I think. So...
Looks like Deck C can't be accessed from this elevator.
Is it...
It could be that there's something preventing the elevator door from opening on that floor.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell what part was being highlighted on the...
These are upgraded enemies.
Her girl. Wow, that upgrade is actually very noticeable.
You are just deleting them.
Deleting them?
Deleting them.
Okay. I don't think they had any leaves to begin with, but alright.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Not really! Is that a turret? Okay, maybe not. The beacon. Nope, it's a pallet jack, not a turret at all. I was worried it may have been like an automated security they put in place.
No, wait. Actually, I don't think these guys are upgraded after all.
No, they're not.
They're just wearing mining suits instead of the usual stuff from the upper floors.
Oh, that's not very strong.
The shots certainly are. Big Mama is in the house.
Nice. Made short work of them. Holy shit.
Making Isaac Clarke the D&D character? Probably
Artificer?
Yeah, definitely Artificer.
Ranger?
Given that he does so much fighting, I kind of want to make him a battlesmith. Because they also use They can use their intelligence for accuracy and damage.
Oh god, yes. I see you over there. I'm coming for you.
Artillerists have turrets out, and well, that's not Isaac style. Yeah, Digit 6 also thinks Battlesmith's the way to go for him.
I mean, I don't even play D&D, but from what you've told me, yeah, that's like 100% Isaac.
I think we sprung a leak.
Is that like springing a trap?
I don't want to deal with him right now. Isaac's definitely older than his target demographic,
But a victim's a victim.
yeah.
Do you have no weapons, huh? Alright. That's cool. Of course, why would they give you weapons? I think it'd be great if in this game you found like a jackhammer type melee weapon.
Yeah.
You just like blah, 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 blah,
Well,
or a drill.
You know, I imagine the mining crew would have access to tools from the shop that would be effective on the necromorphs.
I think Isaac handles having to go to the bathroom. He hasn't! His ass has been clenched so fucking hard since he got here. The suit's probably self-cleaning. It just... He poops and it just ejects it every time it does that air cleaning ritual. Hot steam evaporates it. I don't know. He goes to the bathroom when we save the game and stop playing for a bit. He's like, alright guys, break time. You know, this air doesn't seem much cleaner. That's what I was afraid you were going to say.
What if it just went right into a solid wall?
Okay, you did a little tricky thing there. That's cool. The tricky thing was you ran in a straight line and I missed you. Bastard. The situation here just got a lot worse. The gravity failure came as we were collating asteroids, and one broke free of the grav beam. It collided with the wall, killing 2 crew, and split into chunks. They're free-floating in the processing room. We can't restore gravity to get the master key until they're cleared. We could really use some engineering help up here. How often did shit like this happen? Oopsie, killed 2 trained professionals.
Honestly, I think that the necromorphs were nothing more than an accelerant. This place was going to hell anyway.
I'm going to see if I have enough for a node. I don't think I do. I don't.
They do have something you can sell, I think. Or maybe not.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Every time you save... Oh dear God! Finally! Had to poop for like 3 hours.
You're just poor. Oh my god, a save point, but it's a porta potty. So you just see him go in there, shut the door, and when the save's done, he comes out and you hear a flush. I was like, see? He goes to the bathroom in there. There's a vending machine on the wall, too, so he's also eating.
So, funny thing. Have you heard of No More Heroes?
Yeah, doesn't he, like, save on the toilet?
He saves in a bathroom.
Yeah. Zero grav?
Looks like it.
You jumped in the gravity.
Whee!
Ah! He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Viking Funeral Space Edition.
He went toward the light. Okay, why did the human body not blow up? Or burn up?
We're made of tougher stuff. Anomaly? How's a rock in an... Oh, shit, I just pulled that right toward me and let go.
Yeah. Physics?
Physics be damned. It's been a while since I fought you. Bro, are you okay? It's gonna take me a minute to adjust. Aw, he's a cutie boy. Yes, he is.
Maybe don't aim for center mass.
You know what? Fine. Be that way. I'm trying to have a little fun. You're trying to help me consider. He's like, he's got his arm over there. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Look, you really need to listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Just between you and me, you know.
See, the necromorphs are on my side.
He's just like, it's okay, man. It's okay. All right, I appreciate that. Bye. You know what? Fuck you. No, no, no! No, you're not getting off the hook. That's actually very satisfying. Hold on, I'm gonna get you too. No. Why? Little faster. Thank you.
By the way, don't try to jump through that beam.
Oh, you're such a buzzkill.
I know. I'm just terrible.
Yeah, you kinda are.
Well, there's one asteroid you can mess with over here.
What? Was there?
Yeah, look to the right.
Bring it back now, yo. Oh! Drop it! Drop it!
Hot potato!
The hottest. Alright, there we go. Weep. Yep. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be more of you guys. Trying to keep on the move, trying to spot one of you. Woo! Alright, you're done?
You see why the plasma cutter is so well loved?
Yeah. Demolishes. Alright. So there's not just an opening. Those rings are just kind of suspended, aren't they?
Looks like it.
So I can just do
It
this.
is a gravity field, so maybe that explains it.
Maybe. Grab that.
I don't think they have those little things
Yeah,
in
in
zero
zero G. That'd be kind of hard to program how they would move.
Yes. Hey, it looks like there's an item in the beam.
Oh. I don't know how that's possible. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Quick, load it! That'll cool it off faster. Very Breath of the Wild.
Or is Breath of the Wild very Dead Space?
Yeah, Dead Space did come first. Whoa!
Inertia! It's a thing!
How was I supposed to know that? I'm not a scientist, I'm an engineer. In space. Alright, so I did everything I was supposed to do here.
Yes. Oh, I gotta find a way to switch gravity back on. Huh.
It's over there. Can I...
Hey, cat. Okay.
They're not want to back up too much. I might just go right into that. What a wonderful symbol for gravity. As if to remind you, hey, make sure no one's floating around.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. Alright, good. Oh, why thank you. No, thank you.
Flamethrower?
Really? Really? Ah! Jeez! Fucking no! Stop! Oh god, there's two! Haha! Invincibility
A
frame!
freaking iframe through the explosion.
Goblin mode, activate! Two flamer fuels. Ah. Oh, no, hold on. You're gonna catch up. Shit. Okay.
It was nice.
Still alive.
Explosions have an area of effect. You don't want to be in them.
You fuck up so bad, loading screen tips appear in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
I would love to be the asshole loading, the asshole in-game tip guy.
That's just the tip of the asshole. I'm nothing if not thorough. Missed it by that much. Oh hey, there's more flamer fuel down there.
And the cookie says, player, reload, 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 load.
Player, reload.
Reload. Your health is... You can't jump in gravity.
I was trying to reload the gun. That's why I was doing that. Don't you patronize me?
I thought you were trying to do the jump again.
White engineer needs ammo badly.
White engineer can't jump.
Wow, that is a dated reference.
I know.
We all dead in here? Hmm? No one's faking it, are they?
Corpse check.
Woo! Same way someone screams like they're checking for fall damage. Fall damage! Woo! Friendly fire! Pickup truck. Right, Cookie?
Oh, a song.
Load. They pulled an alien thing onto the ship and thought, hey, this would have no serious repercussions, said every science fiction horror movie ever. We're in the future. We're super smart. Let's do something really fucking stupid. Sorry.
Admire its purity. I know you want the node.
I do, but I'm worried that it's like trying to trick you to turn your back.
The game's doing a good job then.
Am I fully loaded? Alright. Jesus Christ.
Your freaking wife jump scared you by
I just
opening a
heard-
door.
I just heard her open the door to the bathroom. I did a real quick turn, just like... Actually scared me. Are these like soundproofing wall pieces?
Maybe. Uh-oh. Everything's fine.
Do not panic. The end is nigh.
The Bill Nye.
Boo, 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 boo.
A Bill Nye themed horror game. The end is nigh.
He's the villain. He got tired of no one listening to him about protecting the environment, so he took matters into his own hands. And you have to, reluctantly, stop him. Okay. Oh, I gotta stand up a second.
And the engineering section, well, the mining section in Dead Space 2 felt pretty long, I think.
Well, this is one.
Yeah. I forget how long this one was.
Alright. Delicious. We have the meat!
I no longer like the Arby's in our town. They screw things up way too much, too frequently. And they never have turkey in stock.
Really?
Whenever I go to the drive-thru, I say, and I try to order something like, we don't have turkey.
See, I love their salted caramel cookie and their Jamocha shakes. And sometimes their loaded curly fries. That's it. Jalapeno poppers with the Bronco berry sauce. Fucking amazing. But yeah, their main menu items I never eat anymore. Occasionally I get in the mood for a roast beef sandwich with the Arby's sauce. But it's like once every 2 or 3 months I crave it.
I could never handle the roast beef. I always got the poultry.
Mm. I have to pee.
Alright.
Before I looked really weird, I paused, stared into space, and was like, my body's trying to tell me something. Dude! Oh, right, bathroom. My bad. Oh.
Well, everybody, it's just me while Bael goes bio, as the hip kids say. I hope he takes a moment to tell his wife how she scared him while opening a door. Well, how are all of you tonight? That's something a human would say. I like that word in digit. I haven't talked with Bael about this in a while, but I kind of hope after Dead Space we try to wrap up Mega Man Legends 2. I don't like leaving it incomplete, and for the people that really liked that game, well, it felt like it was good for them. We got a mystery gang. Ah, a friend who never finished his Xenogears? Whoever could that be?
Can you have me my water way over there? I'm going to swap it for a cold
Sure.
I never opened it. I'm going to swap it out. Be right back. and years and never finished. Oh, y'all had a full-blown conversation when I was gone.
Yeah.
It's just proof I kind of sap all the social energy out of the room.
Damn it, you don't.
So I went in there to mention the wife. She scared the shit out of me. As soon as I looked at her, she's like, scared? I was like, yep. Thanks. She heard it. She's like, you know how tempted I was to just wait till it got real quiet and just claw across the door? I was like, thanks, honey. Love you. Start to shut the door to go to the bathroom. She goes, night's still young. I was like,
I fully approve.
I know you do. Hey, like you said, look, it says go through the floor. Okay, alright, good. I remembered. Like, yeah, what part of this is being highlighted?
Deck B. Now deck D. Now deck B.
Okay, so we're on deck B.
Okay.
We need to go to deck D?
Mm-hmm. We gotta go get... Or we could go back up to A. Alright, let's go get the D.
Okay, cool. Wishful sounds the best. Oh, she is. She's a Peach. Fan. Princess Peach fan. Huge Princess Peach fan. She's very upset that she can't play Super Princess Peach anymore because her copy of the cartridge is not reliable.
I wonder if that could be emulated. If so, how well?
It has a touchscreen function that you have to use constantly.
Oh.
So maybe you can mouse click it? Maybe they've made one like that?
Baelfyr.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's done.
No, I see it moving.
Whee! The one's coming. Reload now. I know. I'll sneak around to the other ramp. Very loudly and slowly. He'll never know I'm coming.
My guy. Oh! All his limbs exploded. This sense that if we're in the same Dina group, I'll be the one character mystery doesn't support.
So, Cookie, I take it that yep. Just to confirm, that's for the longer campaign, right?
Maybe I shouldn't let that on fire, because I don't know when it's going to blow up now.
You could throw it with stasis if you're worried about getting near it. Stop.
I think they blow up when they get near me. So, stasis is probably something you don't want to do. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's an air can.
An aerosol can.
Use. Alright, we're good. My bottle made a popping sound. I did not appreciate that.
Death by space popcorn.
Ugh. Oh! He was being helpful.
Yes, Kine wants to try and stop the problem.
Weird Scientology bastards! Isn't that what the religion's called?
Yeah, not Scientology. Scientology is the real world weird-ass religion. Unitology is what it's called in Dead Space.
Okay, but you know what they're referencing.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. He wasn't fully cooked yet.
I'm good on ammo, but I'm full on items. Wish I had a shop around here. And save. He's gonna go take a poop. And he's good. You got a little something on your, You know, it's fine. It's fine. You can even tell.
See the item? I think it's medical. Oh no, you didn't upgrade the reach.
No, there's something in the way. I can reach farther than that. It's that little ridge there on the corner. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I just gotta pull it on my own? Damn it. I keep forgetting I'm moving.
Ammo to the left. Well, you did get one round out of it.
I hadn't reloaded that clip yet. Alright, who's gonna wait for me at the end? Let your tools do the talking! Goddamn right! Oh, that looks like a powered rivet gun looking thing, doesn't it?
Is that really you?
You're not casting a shadow.
She's also in a perfectly clean outfit.
Come with me.
You're really going to want to have some plasma cutter ammo for this.
Can I drop shit?
You can.
Okay.
You could use a small med pack as well.
Wait, what is this? Media? Drop that. Okay. Space money. Special space fire.
Special space fire, special space money.
She looks kind of out of focus, doesn't she?
Yeah. By the way, you will need to protect her.
Really? That doesn't make sense.
Let's just say things go wrong. Isaac's mind will shatter, too. Some will come for you as well.
Let them come. It's easier to take them down when they're not coming after me.
Yeah. Also, as you can see, her rig's health bar.
Mm-hmm. Full. And it doesn't look like anything on the monitors is actually moving at all. Love you too, babe. Oh, here, let me get some of that out of your way. Good job. Team effort.
Hey. Nice. Emma.
Isaac. Hey, I left for a while.
Really?
Yeah, be worried. I see you've got the beacon to build head to the right and the asteroid. I've been running calculations that if you launch, there's a good chance the asteroid will reach base just today to begin transiting.
Nice.
Still no sign. In his state, I can't imagine him still alive.
What state? Ohio?
Oh.
Way to go, Ohio. Okay, so this is just kind of a dead-end room.
Yeah. But you got the key item you needed. And a schematic.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, almost didn't see that. No.
Here we go again.
On the rails again. Oh, I thought I shot the projectile out of the air for a second.
What are you doing? Oh, I see now. Missed him by that much.
Yeah, it's kind of harder to line up the shots.
Also, I think you're nearly out of plasma cutter ammo.
No, I've got 6 shots left. No!
Just throwing money away.
God damn it! That was $900. Do you think I can?
I'm pretty sure it's gone.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh,
I was just trying to really quickly test the bodies in case it was gonna come up.
Isaac used coin toss.
That was so much money. God damn it. Please don't turn off your Xbox 360. Oh, don't worry, that's not going to be an issue. Huh, everything kind of looked like weird and tilty there for a second.
I was wondering when you noticed that one. Here he comes.
What? He's dead? His head?
I thought I saw another one behind you to the left.
That's his limb. It's just.
You sure?
It's just rolling off.
All right. Okay. Well, fair enough. Usually the music picks up when there's a one moving about.
Elevator on subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there. It looks like the asteroid is hovering by some gravity tethers. You have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Maybe go back up to the top floor and inventory management at the shop.
Deck A?
Yeah. Deca.
Deca! I felt everything has a flashlight attachment.
Hey,
Even the flamethrower?
it's dark in space. I got 3 shots left in this.
I only need 2 to kill you. The third one I'm gonna miss entirely.
And I fired and I missed. And I missed again. And fired. Missed.
And I fired again. Did you miss? Was it Mist? No, it was Riven. The sequel to Mist.
The pulse rounds and force energy.
Okay. I'm gonna sell 1 of these. And then need it later. Technically, I've already had it.
It's so infrequent that they have a bench and a store close to each other.
You wouldn't be so lucky. Not always. Alright, rig's fully upgraded, and we're just working toward plasma cut. No, flamethrower. So... Alright, and then we'll hit duration.
So max out duration, and then a couple more nodes after that, and you'll hit damage. You'll max damage.
And I think even you said, like, get duration, not cap. Go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't even upgraded this shit.
And after that, you know, maybe consider stasis.
Yeah, it's helping. If I'd use it more, it'd help more.
Because it recharges on its own Dead Space 2, it's much easier to justify using it in combat.
Agreed.
There are still stasis stations for areas where you might need it in quick succession.
Like puzzles and stuff?
I think so, anyway.
Alright, so...
Oh. Deck C. Yeah.
Do a little pelvic thrust when he does that.
Yeah.
Call this the hot rod. Boom! No, we don't call it that. We have standards. They're low, but they're there.
Moments like this make me glad you're in an airtight spacesuit.
Yeah, I already hear things coming.
Maybe behind you too.
Oh, in front of me.
Well. You might want to reload soon. Oh, actually,
Yeah,
I forgot you upgraded your capacity, so my mental calculations were off.
It's not bad. It stuns them enough.
Yes.
Not what I hoped that was. So, hey, buddy. Live with the hot ones. What?
Isaac, you're hot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God, so hot. Cool. That frees up some
Maybe
inventory space.
Throw them just a little bit farther.
You're probably right. That was quick.
Don't think you have any more nodes to use the bench.
Yeah, I haven't got any more. And there's a store over there, but I don't have enough money. Because I had like 800.
Yeah.
So it looks like this elevator worked because it's powered up right now.
Yeah. Electrical devices generally need power.
But I feel like I'm going to have to take that off pretty soon.
It usually happens, yes.
If you have the option to do it.
Or it'll have fallen out due to something or other. You'll have to put it back in.
Need the key. I have the key. I just used it. There's going to be a reanimator, isn't there?
Oop.
I'm guessing that's one of the asteroids.
Yep, that's the asteroid. There's a node in here too.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Would I need like 3 more to upgrade power?
I
Yes.
think...
Tethers must be deactivated. Oh. I wonder, can you damage the bodies ahead of time so they can't be reanimated, or does that not matter?
You can damage the bodies ahead of time, but I
Think the reanimators can still fuck with them?
actually, yes, they can still... no, I'm thinking of the second game. They can still fuck with them if you destroyed all the limbs, but what they'll be able to animate is very weak.
Okay, so I guess we just go back because we're here early. I don't know why this elevator sound effect makes me think of like Metroid. Maybe Super Mets?
Alright, them super Mets.
Dumb Mets. Save. Cookies here. I have to be a scum.
Processing log. Supervisor Civil Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report.
Woo!
I've seen what they do. Bodies. What they become. I can't let that happen. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone. Please hold on. Yeah, and the kids. I love them.
Is he using a plasma cutter on his own body?
It might be. I don't know how he can take out the fourth limb.
I don't think he is. I think he's like bam, bam, bam. He's trying to take as many as he can. Like legs, then arm.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, so I'll just use the small pack. I'll sell one of the stasis. Alright, once more, because I like to save.
Scum.
Scum. Scummy, scummy, scum. Where over the rainbow scum is there?
I'm gonna warm his ass up a good bit.
That's a hot ass you got there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Hazard exposed. Power shock. Oh. Is that a circle of limbs?
It's a corpse ring!
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
Like
what
a
it looks...
fairy circle, but for necromorphs.
That's not a combo we needed. My God, they're infecting the Fae. I'm gonna have to go get that elevator power button. 'Cause I can't.
Alright, so gotta power up the other elevator. Then we'll get the key down there most likely. No, not the key, we'll set the tethers down there. Have to take the battery from there and put it back where it was originally.
I'm good. Thank you.
Maybe get a... There we go. Just gotta yank it a few times.
Hopefully I don't shoot it into the void and, you know, game over.
Yeah, that would suck.
I think one killed the other, but I wanted to be sure.
Looks you're right. We need the opportunity further. There's a blue box in the corner.
Hold on, I hear something.
I do too.
Oh, that one.
Well, not just that one. Yes. $1,000. Which is what?
Not bad.
The equivalent of $350 in our money.
Oh, is it? That
I don't
sucks.
know. Just
Inflation's a pain in the ass.
yeah.
BAM!
You don't.
What?
You don't shoot it in there.
Do you not?
No.
Oh. For some reason I remembered it differently than you. More violently. Alright, how much plasma do I... Not enough. Not enough. This looks very Silent Hill.
We're coming for you, Isaac.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Okay, maybe I misspoke a little bit. We're letting you come to us. Mining log, Dallas A, Supervisor, Second Engineer. Planet crack went smoothly from this end, although there do seem to have been problems planet side. And we've temporarily lost contact with the colony. First cockball.
First cockball?
Okay, maybe I did that intentionally. First rock ball was extracted from the tectonic load approximately 1 hour after planet crack. Has been processed, refined, and smelted. Results have exceeded even optimistic initial estimates. Normal recovery is around 35% mineral, 5% fossil, 60% waste, but material from the first ball was 65% mineral, land. Sorry, oh, no, that's parentheses. And 0% fossil, in line with expectations. That's 6.5 tons of ore from a 10-ton ball. Assuming it's not an anomaly, we've hit a mother lode.
Is it possible that this is going to sound stupid, but the reason the mineral content is so high from this is because it used to be an ancient civilization?
That's a reasonable suspicion.
The metal just degraded over, like, millennium?
Yeah.
Till it's not even recognizable?
Yes, plasma energy.
They're being way too generous, and I don't like it.
Alright, which door do you need to go through?
That one. So we're going to go through this one.
Good idea. Oh, hey, I think I recall this part. By the way, you don't want to get hit by those rings.
Noted. I didn't plan on jumping on the thing.
You didn't plan to, did you?
Do I have to?
Not just yet. It's coming out.
I have to do something with this. Oh, I see what I gotta do.
It's not the only one now.
Oh wow, just
Oh.
one of them? Alright, we have company. We? Or am I just hearing that thing turn?
Nope, we've got company.
Is this a stronger version? Because he looks darker.
Maybe. First we cook, then we book. Oh, so nice of his friend to join us. Yeah, these are tougher versions.
So they just both led to the same place. Alright, are there more? Okay, what the hell am I expected to do?
Check the
This thing?
log. Not the log, the indicator.
It says go onto the meteorite.
Yeah, that is a little distressing, isn't it? There is something on the meteorite, or the asteroid, you've got to mess with. I forgot what it was. If those rings hit you, though, you're dead.
Oh, do I have to jump to the ceiling? And the only way to do that is to hit the meteorite first?
Maybe. You might be able to jump to the ceiling without doing it, though, if you really wanted to go there. Oh, there's one up there, I see.
Yeah.
Maybe get closer to it than stasis it.
Yeah, I thought I heard enemies, so I'm just chilling here for a sec. Are you... Oh my god.
Ugh. May have some more company soon.
It's still telling me to get onto the goddamn ball.
You want to check the logs? I mean, the what is it?
Like the quest indicator?
Not just the indicator, but there's there should be. What is it?
Destroy the gravity tethers. Plant the beacon.
All right, there's a spot you got to plant it at. You might be able to stasis those rings.
Where the fuck am I gonna plant it?
Somewhere up there. I don't remember exactly where.
If I get into that gravity thing that's on it, I'll probably die.
Probably.
Does it have to be on the other side of it?
It might be.
Like in 0G?
Could be.
Hold on.
Did the stasis hit? Oh, maybe it doesn't work. Sorry.
Alright, I was able to jump in time. I hit the whole fucking asteroid, though. Okay.
Oh yeah, the last tether. And we are not alone out here.
Okay, is that it?
Did you place the tether? I mean the beacon.
No.
Notice there was a little cone in front of you when you were... Well, it was right there. So you dropped... No, maybe not.
Drop baby parts.
See the cone?
Well, wait till it makes a return. I planted the damn thing.
Maybe you gotta go somewhere out there. The ammo. Good idea.
Oh, you forgot to activate the damn thing. Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm not gonna risk it.
Reload, I guess. I swear if you accidentally jumped, I would have felt so terrible.
Would you?
For about 2 seconds, I'd laugh. Okay, maybe there's somewhere else. Yeah, maybe somewhere else out here we gotta
Oh,
go.
it's another tether.
Stasis pack.
Good news, lady. I'm neither trained nor my personnel.
Do we have to make this personnel with you?
Launch me, baby, one more time. Yahoo! Isaac Clarke, played by Goofy. You dropped an item. You must be dead. Dead Space 2. Hey, we fixed that. You stun them hard enough, they'll drop an item.
Well,
That's new.
so it is. Oh, I bet you have to take the battery out here. Yoink. Maybe, yeah. You can go further ahead
Forward,
and right.
right. Yeah, okay. I was making sure they weren't going to alternate.
Or maybe you don't have to go that way.
I'm sure that heat's fine for the battery. Oh wait, hold on. I have some reach on this. I can just drop it there. Ooh! Dinner!
I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh, that sounds scrumptious, Cookie. Death by space. Alright, we're gonna sell. And then I'll save, and then we'll call it a night.
Alright then. Gold.
I'm gonna buy a power node, then I'll upgrade, then I'll save, then we'll call it a night. Big spender! Got an achiever!
Oh.
That's weird. Duration. One more.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know. Is this firing speed? I think so.
Probably.
Pew pew pew.
I guess you could get it. And then
Well, I could get.
maybe upgrade the stasis?
Yeah, I think I'll get stasis next. After I upgrade the firepower, I'll get stasis. Ah!
Oh! Clever. I bet it was set not to do anything until you left the menu, though. For maximum jump scare. Well.
Okay.
And you're never going to forget that, are you?
Now I'll forget it by the next time. Scary.
Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thanks for watching our game. You know what? I'm gonna do that because I don't want it just sitting.
Don't really see anybody to raid tonight, so I think we'll just end the stream.
Okay.
When the time comes, please rest well.
Good night, everyone.
Mm-hmm.